can be fun. Open your eyes to the world around. Join friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And I am Gabe. And have you been practicing talking about yourself and introducing yourself? That would be a good thing to do.
Well, we have been introduced to many new people this week. All of you met a new teacher, Gabe, and Gabe's been telling us a bit more about himself.
That's right. I have been introducing myself, and also we have been introduced to different people in Small Town, like Sarah and Max, her brother.
That's right. We also met Renee, who is the waitress at the diner. And what is her husband's name?
Her husband's name is Simon. That's right.
Yes, it's been a lot of fun meeting our new friends in Small Town. And today we'll meet some other new people. Let's begin by looking at our key words. Please say them with us. Personal. Personal. Don't ask someone's age. That's a personal question.
Editor. Editor. The editor really likes the story you wrote for the newspaper.
Salesman. Salesman. That salesman will try to sell you some new books. Now, friends, let's say these key words together again. The first one is personal. Personal.
Editor. Editor.
Salesman. Salesman. Thank you, everyone. Now let's go see Eddie.
Eddie!
Yeah. Okay, I have a personal question.
You do?
For you, Gabe.
For me?
Yes, for you, Gabe.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here it
Okay.
is. Ready? Ready?
Yes?
Do you like me?
Do I like you? Well, Eddie, of course I like you. You're kind of a cute little cat thing, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a meerkat. Thanks.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
And I like getting to know you.
Good.
But right now, I'm wondering if you have the mission for today.
Oh, of course. The mission. Today's mission is who is Sarah's letter from?
Who is Sarah's letter from?
We'll find out today. Let's begin with our look at Small Town.
Sarah, how are you? How's your boyfriend?
Betty, you know I don't have a boyfriend.
I know, but you will someday. Sorry, I asked too many personal questions.
I don't mind. Guess what? I just started a blog about life in Small Town.
Great! Do you write about me?
Of course! I have to write about our town's postmistress.
And the editor of our town newspaper.
That's right.
Well, friends, we meet another new person. We meet Betty. Now, Gabe, where does Betty work?
Well, Betty works in the post office of Small Town.
We also find out that Betty likes to ask many personal questions. Now, what personal question does she ask Sarah?
She says, Sarah, how's your boyfriend?
But Sarah doesn't have a boyfriend, but Betty does ask this personal question. Well, let's learn our key word, personal. Personal. If something is personal, that means you don't tell everyone about it. You just share personal things with some people who are close to you.
Right, you share these personal things And then you ask personal questions only to people that you are comfortable asking these questions to.
Now, Gabe, can I ask you a personal question?
Okay, go ahead, Andrea.
How old are you?
Andrea, that is a personal question. You know I don't like talking about my age.
Okay, Gabe, I'm sorry. I know it's a personal question, but I just wanted to give our friends an example of a personal question.
Okay, very nice. Well, how old are you?
Well, Gabe, that's a personal question. I'm not going to answer that in front of everyone.
Okay, good idea.
All right, now another good idea is to learn our next keyword. It is editor. Editor. Now, an editor is someone who works on books or at a newspaper. They check to make sure all the words are correct before the book or the newspaper goes to people.
That's right. There can be an editor for a book or an editor for a newspaper or even for magazines or movies. These are the people that work on these things.
And we find out that Betty is the editor of the newspaper. Well, let's find out more from Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。这边 Betty 提到说 ，Sorry, I asked too many personal questions。什么叫做 personal questions？Personal 就是个人的、隐私的、私人的 personal questions， 私人的问题、隐私的问题，牵涉到人家的隐私权的问题。像什么样的问题呢？你如果问人家说 ，Hey, do you have a boyfriend？ 你有男朋友吗 ？Now that's a personal question. Hey.How much do you make a month? 你一个月赚多少钱啊 That's a personal question. Hey, how much do you weigh? 你多重啊？看起来很胖的样子。Hey, that's a personal question. 这是一个牵涉到我隐私权的问题哈。这样你可以选择不要回答。后面这边提到说 postmistress 是什么呢 ？Post 就是邮政。Postmistress 是女的邮政局长。那如果是男的邮政局长呢，叫做Postmaster。另外呢，有一个职业叫做 editor。editor 是编辑，它可以是杂志啦、报纸的编辑，它甚至可以是电视节目或者是广播节目的编辑，都叫做 editor。它是从动词 edit 来的 ，edit 就是剪辑，剪辑叫做 edit。You can edit a film, you can edit a book.You can also edit a TV program. 所以这些呢，不论是书啦、电影啦，或者是电视节目，都可以接受剪辑。我们来看下一段的对话。
Did I get any mail today?
I don't know. I'm just starting to put out the mail. Look, here's a letter for Max. It's from Rose Parker.I wonder who she is.
I don't know.
I'll ask him when he comes in.
Good idea.
Here's a letter for you. It's from your parents.
Great!
Everybody, this is exciting. We have just found the answer to today's mission right here. And the mission is, who is Sarah's letter from?
Who is Sarah's letter from? Sarah's letter is from her parents.
It's from her parents. That must be nice to get a letter from your parents. Andrea, do you like getting packages and letters in the mail?
Yes, I do, Gabe. I always get excited whenever I get mail.
That's great. So do I. And mail, of course, is the way that things are sent from one address to another. It's sent in the mail.
And some people have to go to the post office to get their mail. That's why Sarah goes to see Betty at the post office.
Sarah's at the post office, and Betty says that there is a letter for Max, and it's from Rose Parker. Wait, Andrea, isn't that kind of personal to be looking at someone else's mail?
Yes, Gabe, you're right. It is personal, but we know that Betty just wants to know these things, so she's wondering. She wants to know who Rose Parker is.
Well, you know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering what Thomas is going to tell us about right now, so let's go see him.
这边 Betty 说 I'm just starting to put out the mail. 什么叫做 put out the mail?Put out 就是把东西拿出来的意思，在这边就是把邮件呢拿出来，准备做分类整理，然后送出去。I'm just starting to put out the mail。家里有一些空的箱子呢，我正好就要把它拿出去呢，可能等人家来收。I am just starting to put out those empty boxes。把这些空的箱子就拿出去给人家收去，这样叫做 to put out something， 把东西拿出来。那么如果说，这里有一封信是给 Max， 你可以说 Here is a letter for Max。这里有一个包裹是给你的 Here is a package for you。那么如果要表达从什么人寄来的，加一个 from。Here is a letter for Max from Rose Parker。从 Rose Parker 寄来给 Max 的。Here is a package for you from your mother。是从你的妈妈寄来的，给你的一个包裹。后面我们再来看一下，如果你要说 wonder， 这边说 I wonder who she is。wonder 就是纳闷，你想要知道，想要去找出事情的答案，就可以用 wonder。I wonder who she is。我奇怪她到底是谁啊 ？I wonder where she is。我在奇怪纳闷她到底在哪里。I wonder when my mom will be back。我在奇怪我妈妈到底什么时候回来。这个是动词，如果名词的话可以做奇妙，形容词叫做 wonderful。这个你已经知道哈。我们来看下一段的对话。
Hi, girls.
Hugh, my favorite salesman. What are you selling today?
Well, you know, whenever I come to town, I always bring something interesting.
We know.
Well, today is no different. Here.
A book?
Open it.
Hey, there are no pages in this book.
That's right. You don't read this book. You keep things in it.
No thanks, Hugh.
Someday you'll buy something from me, Betty.
Maybe.
Well, we meet Betty's favorite salesman, and he always brings interesting things to sell. He comes into the post office, and Gabe, what is his name?
Well, his name is Hugh. H-U-G-H, Hugh.
Yes, and Hugh is there. He is a salesman. And that's our key word. Let's learn it. Salesman. Salesman. A salesman is a man who sells things. A salesman might come to your house, or you might meet a salesman at a store.
And when a salesman is working, he wants to go out and try to sell things to people. He is trying to make a sale. That's what a salesman does. He makes sales.
And what is Hugh, the salesman, selling today? Well, he is trying to sell a book, but it is a special book, isn't it?
It is a special book. What kind of book is this?
Well, it's not a book that you read. It's a book that you keep things in. That's different, isn't it?
It is a little bit different, but Betty likes different things, and Hugh wants to try to sell this to her.
But today, Hugh doesn't get a sale. He doesn't sell anything. But Hugh, maybe next time. For now, let's learn more from Thomas.
这边我们来学男的推销员叫做 salesman， 女的叫做 saleswoman。So what do salesmen do? Salesman 它的复数的变化当然是 man 改成 men 就可以了。所以一般来讲，推销人员、业务人员他们都做什么事情呢？ What do salesmen do? Well, they sell things. 动词 sell， 他们呢是卖东西，他们也通常会去拜访他们的客户。So Hugh is going to make a sales call. A sales call 就是一个业务的这种访问、探访，去拜访人家，推销他们的货品。后面提到说 ，You know, whenever I come to town， 每一次呢我到镇上来的时候呢 ，whenever I come to town， 你也可以说 whenever I'm in town。每一次呢，我到镇上来的时候 ，I always bring something interesting。我总是会带一些有趣的东西啊。这种句型你也可以说 whenever I feel bad。每当我心情不好的时候 ，I always listen to music。我总是就听音乐，这样我心情就比较好了哈。后面呢，接下来提到说，今天也没有什么不同的。Today is no different。你如果觉得今天有不同的话，你可以说 Today is different。结果那本书很奇怪哈 ，There are no pages in that book, meaning that the book is empty。书里面没有任何的东西。我们来复习今天所有的 conversation。
Conversation replay.
Sarah, how are you? How's your boyfriend?
Betty, you know I don't have a boyfriend.
I know, but you will someday. Sorry, I asked too many personal questions.
I don't mind. Guess what? I just started a blog about life in small town.
Great! Do you write about me?
Of course! I have to write about our town's postmistress.
And the editor of our town newspaper.
That's right. Did I get any mail today?
I don't know. I'm just starting to put out the mail. Look! Here's a letter for Max. It's from Rose Parker. I wonder who she is.
I don't know.
I'll ask him when he comes in.
Good idea.
Here's a letter for you. It's from your parents.
Great!
Hi, girls.
Hugh, my favorite salesman. What are you selling today?
Well, you know, whenever I come to town, I always bring something interesting.
We know.
Well, today is no different. Here.
A book?
Open it.
Hey, there are no pages in this book.
That's right. You don't read this book. You keep things in it.
No thanks, Hugh.
Someday you'll buy something from me, Betty.
Maybe.
Calendar phrase.
We are pleased that you joined us for our calendar phrase. Today's calendar phrase is pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Now, when you are just introduced to someone new, it's nice to say this to them. Pleased to meet you.
Hey, you look great. Pleased to meet you.
Hey, Gabe, we are pleased to meet you, our new teacher on the show.
Well, it's great to be here, and we will be pleased to see today's calendar phrase. Let's go.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
很高兴认识你。
Hi, my name is Jan.
Pleased to meet you. I am John.
Pleased to meet you. Do you play table tennis?
Yes, I am on the team.
Oh, I am so pleased to meet you. I love table tennis.
Really? Are you good at it?
I'm okay. Do you want to play right now?
Sure, if you are ready to lose.
Hey, I don't think so. I'm ready to win.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
很高兴认识你。
Well, friends, it has been a great day. You know, it has been a great week getting to know all our new friends in small town and, of course, our new teacher, Gabe.
Well, it's been a great week for me as well. And it's been a great week getting to know Eddie. He's my new friend.
Oh, that's nice. What do you want from me?
Well, actually, we're curious, what is the question of the day?
Ah, the question of the day. That's a good question. Here it is. What do you like to get in the mail?
What do you like to get in the mail?
Well, that's a good question. And my answer is I like to get anything in the mail except for bills that I have to pay.
I hear you, Gabe. Getting mail is fun, just like learning English right here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
Join us again tomorrow for our Saturday review. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Saturday right here on Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. I'm Andrea.
And my name is Gabe, and I think this is my first Saturday on the show. It's pretty cool.
That's true, friends. This week, you were introduced to many new people, including a new teacher. And Gabe, Saturdays are very special here on our show.
Yes, they are, because we get to review the lessons from this week. And we met some pretty interesting people, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We went to Small Town, USA. Now, Gabe, I want to see how much you can remember from this week's show.
Really? So you're going to give me a quiz?
That's right. I'm going to give you a quiz. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am ready. Now, we met a woman named Betty. Where does Betty work?
Betty works at the diner.
No, Gabe, Betty does not work at the diner.
Oh, no, of course. She works at the cabin.
No, Max and Sarah live in the cabin.
Oh, I know. Betty works at the post office.
You got it, Gabe. You know, I'm glad you're here today because I think that you need to review what we've been learning together this week.
Yes, I think so too. Well, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Okay. Who is Sarah's brother?
Oh, Sarah's brother. I know.
Yes.
His name is...
Yes.
Starts with an M.
Oh.
Max.
That's right. You got it in one try.
I did. Well, friends, we want to see how many of the new people in Small Town you can remember as well. See if you can remember all of their names. And if you can't, just listen carefully as we review.
That's right. And listen also for this week's key words that you just learned.
All right, let's begin our Saturday review.
Conversation replay.
Is everyone ready?
Yes! Oh no! The time capsule! I forgot about it. What are we doing again?
We're putting something in that relates to our New Year's resolutions.
Next year, we'll open the box to see if we kept our resolutions.
I'll go first. I'm putting a book from Zach in the box. In 2008, I want to know Zach even better.
Here is a bowl from Eve.
A bowl?
Yes. She gave me a bowl of kanji. I want to do more things for Eve next year.
Grant, that costume won't fit.
Fine. I won an award for my show this year. I want to do even better next year.
Congratulations, Grant.
I'm putting in a San Diego map. I have wonderful memories here. I will visit soon.
I hope so. Everyone, I got accepted to Stanford.
Yay!
Great. Pete, what are you putting in the box?
My soccer ball. No more soccer until my grades are better.
I'm proud of you, Pete. I'll miss you. I'll miss you all.
Why?
I'm closing down the bookshelf. I plan to live in Switzerland and write a book.
What?
I remember you loved visiting Switzerland.
What will your book be about?
All of you. I'm writing a book about 8 friends. They spend lots of time together, but then some move to different places.
But they never forget each other, right?
Right. They're friends for life.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. I'm starting this blog to introduce Small Town USA. It's one of my favorite places because I live here. First, I'll tell you a little about me. I live in a cabin with my older brother Max. I'm a high school student and I love to write. I like writing stories best. But I write for our town newspaper, too. Oh, Max is home. I will write more later. Hi, Max. How was your day?
Okay, but I'm so tired of cooking omelets and hamburgers. People at the diner don't want to eat anything new.
Well, keep cooking gourmet food. You can help them like it. You're a great cook.
Thanks.
Speaking of cooking, what's for dinner?
I'm cooking French food. You'll really like it.
Hi, Max. Hi, Sarah.
Ben, don't you ever knock. This isn't your house.
I know, but it's Max's house. And he's my best friend.
Yeah, and he comes here a lot.
Sometimes I don't like that very much.
Max, I'm fixing this really great car.
You'll have to tell me about it. Can you stay for dinner?
Sure.
In Small Town, we have a really great diner. It's called The Diner. Everyone likes to come here to eat and talk. It's a fun place to be. Max works here. He's the cook. The waitress at the diner is a great woman. Her name is Renee. She's so kind and friendly. She gives good advice, too.
Hi, Sarah. How are your parents?
Fine. I talked to them last night. They're traveling in Europe right now.
Are they making another documentary film?
Uh-huh. They might finish it by Christmas.
You really miss them.
I do. But I like living with Max. I mean, Elvis.
Max really enjoys dressing up like Elvis.
Or other famous people. It's a strange hobby.
Sarah, Renee, you have to try this dish.
What is it?
It's our daily special for today.
But what is it?
It's a Mexican dish.
I'll try it.
Wow, it's really spicy.
Let me try it. It's good. I like it.
Do you think other people will like it?
I'll try to talk them into trying it.
Maybe you can talk your husband into trying it.
Trying what?
Max's Daily Special.
No thanks. I'd like a hamburger with everything, Max.
Simon, you are so boring.
Simon, why won't you try Max's special? You might like it.
I don't want to. I feel like a hamburger. Besides, I always eat a hamburger before I watch football.
Is there a football game on TV tonight?
This time of year, there's always a football game on.
So, is football your favorite sport?
You know Simon doesn't have a favorite sport. He's crazy about all of them.
That's true. I love everything about sports.
Simon, my favorite handyman. Can you look at my oven? It's not working right.
Sure.
Great! I know you can fix anything.
Sarah, how are you? How's your boyfriend?
Betty, you know I don't have a boyfriend.
I know, but you will someday. Sorry, I asked too many personal questions.
I don't mind. Guess what? I just started a blog about life in small town.
Great! Do you write about me?
Of course! I have to write about our town's postmistress.
And the editor of our town newspaper.
That's right. Did I get any mail today?
I don't know. I'm just starting to put out the mail. Look, here's a letter for Max. It's from Rose Parker. I wonder who she is.
I don't know.
I'll ask him when he comes in.
Good idea.
Here's a letter for you. It's from your parents.
Great!
Hi, girls.
Hugh, my favorite salesman. What are you selling today?
Well, you know, whenever I come to town, I always bring something interesting.
We know.
Well, today is no different. Here.
A book?
Open it.
Hey, there are no pages in this book.
That's right. You don't read this book. You keep things in it.
No thanks, Hugh.
Someday you'll buy something from me, Betty.
Maybe.
Beat the GEPT.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 Beat the GPT 战胜全民英检的时候了。今天我们来看词汇和结构。首先第一题提到说 Joe broke my bike， Joe 弄坏了我的脚踏车。 but he promised to 什么 it for me。所以呢，他答应要做什么呢？弄坏人家的脚踏车，当然是答应要帮人家修理了。我们来看 A 是 knock 是敲打、敲门的敲，不对。B fix 是修理，答对了，应该是 fix。C 是 order 是订购或者是点餐，在这边意思不对。D 是 touch 是触摸，都已经弄坏了，这时候才触摸，应该没有用哈。Joe broke my bike, but he promised to fix it for me. 他弄坏了我的脚踏车，所以答应要帮我修理。答案应该是选 B。我们来看下一题。Kate hurt her knee yesterday. 这里的 hurt 是翻译作弄伤的意思，她弄伤了她的膝盖，是昨天发生的事情哈。She is still 什么 much pain. 到现在为止，她都怎么样痛呢？很痛，所以感觉到很痛的介系词只能用 in， 没得选择哈。She is still in much pain. 原来是 in pain. She is still in pain. In pain 只是痛而已。In much pain 是很痛，你也可以说 in great pain， 所以不能选其他的介系词。Kate hurt her knee yesterday. She is still in much pain. 我们来看下一题。I'm 什么 a bank? Is there one nearby? 我正在什么银行？那么请问这附近哪里有呢？很明显的，他在找一家银行，他在找银行的位置。A 是 finding out。Find out 在这里用法不对。如果说你是说这附近有一家银行吗？真的吗 ？OK, let's find out。我们去找到这件事情的答案，我们去弄清楚那个位置在哪里。不对，这里应该是找寻的意思。B looking for 答对了。To look for something 就是找寻。I'm looking for a bank。我正在找一家银行。Is there one nearby？ 在附近有任何一家吗？所以答案应该是 B。C checking in 是登记要住进一家旅馆，可以用 checking in， 在这边不对。D researching on research 是做研究，应该不是做研究吧？我们来看下一题。Sally always listens carefully before she 什么 ？Sally 总是非常小心的聆听之后才做什么事情呢 ？A gives advice 答对了哈，他非常小心的聆听之后才给人家意见或者是忠告。B sends a package 寄包裹不对。C takes pictures 是照相也不对。D cooks omelets 煎蛋卷都不对，应该是说他是很小心的聆听之后再给人家忠告。Sally always listens carefully before she gives advice。答案是 A。我们来看下一题。It's my family's turn to 什么 the tea party for the book club next Saturday。下一个礼拜六呢，轮到我们家了，去做什么呢？这边提到说有 tea party， 是一个茶会，而且是什么的茶会呢？是 book club 的 tea party。换句话说是读书会的茶会，所以应该是什么 ？A taste 是品尝，不对。B pour 是倒茶，也不对。C hold 举办，答对了。It's my family's turn to hold the tea party。轮到我们家来举办读书会的茶会了，所以 C hold 是对的。D express 是表达，也不对，所以答案应该选 C。以上的讲解清楚了吗？各位同学，在词汇与结构的里面一定要小心，注意前后文的关系，多做练习就能够 beat the GEPT， 战胜全民英检了。
Song time.
What should I do? Hey?
There comes a time you have to make up your mind. There's always a decision to be made. The choice is yours, you better think it through. It's up to you, what would you do? What would you do? Is it black or white? Is it wrong or right? choices often aren't so clear. Weigh the pros and cons, maybe seek advice. Then think it through, what would you do? What would you do? Your opinion, your position, share it. What would you do? Make a choice before it's made for you. What would you do? You know decisions echo into tomorrow. Fast or slow, stay or go. Open up or keep it closed. After all, what would you do? There comes a time you have to make up your mind. There's always a decision to be made. The choice is yours, you better think it through. It's up to you, what would you do? What would you do?
Inspector E.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. E. I'm here to help you learn a little bit more about English. Our friend Simon said something interesting this week. Let's listen to that again. I feel like a hamburger. 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 Now, what does he mean? Usually, when we use this phrase, feel like, we're talking about a feeling we have. We can say, I feel like laughing. Or, I feel like crying. But we can't feel like a hamburger, can we? No one knows how a hamburger feels. So, what did Simon mean? Well, here, Simon is using this phrase to talk about something he wants. We use this kind of phrase in English often. We can say, I feel like a cup of tea, or I feel like a bath. Do you understand? I hope so. So, what do you feel like doing? I hope you feel like practicing. Like I always say, use it or lose it. This is Mr. E signing off.
Yes, friends, Saturdays are great. Gabe, what did you think?
Well, I thought it was a great review session today. You know, it's great to see these conversations done over again. It's good to watch them again.
That's right. And we hope you enjoyed our Beat the GEPT, Song Time, and Inspector E. Now, friends, be sure to join us again next week, right here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
All right, everyone. Now, take some time to relax. It's the weekend. Bye-bye.
It's the weekend.
The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. I'm Andrea.
And I'm Gabe. And today, you're going to meet some new people in this story that takes place in Hualien.
And today we are going to Hualien to learn about tea houses and dining out. So let's get started with our key words. It's your turn to say them with us. Our first keyword is tea house. Tea house. Mike and Eleanor are drinking tea and relaxing in the tea house.
Pour. Pour. Please pour the water into the cups.
Sad. Sad. Betty is sad. Her grandpa is sick.
Journal. Journal. Jan writes in her journal every day. No one else reads it.
Stay. Stay. John and Roxy are staying in an expensive hotel.
Take a picture. Take a picture. Tom takes a lot of pictures. He's a photographer. Now let's look at these words one more time. Tea house. Tea house.
Poor. Poor.
Sad. Sad.
Journal. Journal.
Stay. Stay.
Take a picture. Take a picture. Well done, everyone. Now let's go see our friend Eddie. Eddie?
Hey, what can I write about in my journal today?
I know. Maybe you can write about today's mission.
Oh, that's great. Okay, well, today's mission is, what does Patty's mom give her?
What does Patty's mom give her?
Let's go to Hualien with our Read It paragraph.
3 people are in a car in Hualien. Grandma Jones is driving. 2 of her grandchildren, Roger and Patty, are with her. They are going to a tea house. Grandma and Roger are telling Patty about Taiwan. Patty is excited. This is her second day in Taiwan. She is having a lot of fun already. Grandma, Roger, and Patty get to the tea house. It is beautiful. Patty thinks about tea. She remembers her last day with her mom.
Andrea, she remembers her last day with her mom. Now, do you remember your mom?
Of course I do, Gabe. I always think of my mom and think of the last time I saw her.
Well, it's nice to think of family, but Patty is with family here in Hualien. She is with her grandma, and she's also with her cousin Roger. And where are they?
Well, they are in Hualien, but they are going to a tea house.
A tea house? Well, good thing you just said our first key word of the day. Tea house. Tea house. A tea house is a place that is kind of like a restaurant. At a tea house, you can order tea and sometimes snacks and other things. A tea house.
Tea houses are a great place to visit with family and friends. You can go to a tea house, sit down and relax, enjoy tea, and also enjoy your time with family and friends.
That's right. Sit down and relax at a tea house. Well, Andrea, do you like going to tea houses?
I do. I love going to tea houses. I love to try all the different kinds of tea.
That's great. Well, I hope Thomas does too. Let's go and see what he has to share with us right now.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先看到呢 ，Grandma Jones， 所以这边呢是指 Grandma Jones， 表示说是祖母。那么如果是孙子呢 ，grandchild，one grandchild， 一个孙子。那如果2个呢 ，child 就要转成复数 ，two grandchildren， 2个孙子。后面呢这边有提到 tea house。Tea house 是茶馆、茶艺馆或者是茶庄，是喝茶的地方。So what can you do in a tea house? 那么在茶艺馆可以做什么呢 ？Well, of course you can drink tea， 可以喝茶啦。And you can also eat snacks， 可以吃茶食这些的零食哈。And you can also talk to your friends in the tea house， 可以在茶馆喝茶的地方茶庄来做这些的事情。后面来学习 think 或者是 think about 的一个用法。think 是思考，嘿 ，stop talking， I need to think， 不要讲话，我必须要思考。这边的 think about。Patty thinks about tea 啊，是想到的意思。When she thinks about tea, she thinks about her mother， 就想到她的妈妈。所以 think about 是想到的意思。有的时候我会跟她讲说 ，Hey, don't even think about it， 想都不要想做那件事哦。Don't even think about it 是这样的一个用法。我们来看下一段的对话。
Patty, come and drink some tea with me.
I can't, Mom. I'm too excited. I'm leaving for Taiwan today.
I know, but have some tea. Sit down and relax.
Okay.
Let me pour the tea for you. I can't do this again for 3 months.
Are you sad, Mom?
Yes, my little girl is leaving.
Mom, I'm not little. I'm 17 years old.
Well, in our conversation, we see Patty and her mom. Patty is remembering the last time she was with her mom. And Gabe, what are they doing?
Well, they're sitting down and relaxing, and they're also drinking tea and spending time with each other.
Patty's mom says, "Let me pour the tea for you." Now let me teach this key word. It is the verb pour. Pour. Now when you pour something, that means you take liquid like water or soda from one cup or container and put it into another one.
That's right, Andrea. There are 2 cups here, and so you can take the water from one cup and pour it into another cup.
I will pour some water into Gabe's cup. Are you ready?
There we go. Oh, Andrea, thank you for pouring water from your cup into my cup.
So Gabe, are you happy right now?
I am so happy right now. This water tastes good.
All right, so you're not sad, are you?
No, I'm not sad. Why would I be sad?
Well, because our next key word is sad, so we're going to look at that. Our key word is sad. Sad. Now, when you're sad, you are not happy. I'm sad because I have no water in my cup.
Well, Andrea, I'm not sad. I'm pretty happy because you poured me some water. Thanks.
You're welcome, Gabe. Maybe you can pour some water back in my cup and I'll be happy. I won't be sad. Now, friends, don't be sad because you're going to learn more from Thomas.
这边我们来看动词 pour。pour 是倒的意思 ，so you can pour water 可以倒水 ，you can pour tea 也可以倒茶 ，you can pour a cup of tea 倒一杯的茶 ，you can also pour a glass of water 也可以倒一杯的水，都是用做这个动作叫做倒茶 pour。那么有的时候我们形容下雨下得很大的时候，也是用这个动词，比如说 The rain is pouring，pouring 倾盆大雨下得很大 ，Hey it's pouring outside， 外面下很大的雨，也是用 pour。接下来看一个形容词是 sad， 悲伤的。Patty's mom is sad。Patty 的妈妈呢，感觉有点悲伤，为什么呢 ？Because Patty is leaving。你也可以说 Patty's mom feels sad， 感觉到悲伤 is feeling sad。Patty's mom looks sad， 所以呢，她面有愁容，因为她的女儿呢要动身前往另外一个国家。你也可以说 Patty's mom looks at Patty sadly， 变成副词哈 ，S-A-D-L-Y。Why? Because Patty is leaving， 离开，去哪个国家接 for。So Patty is leaving for Taiwan。我们来看下一段的对话。
Patty, I have something for you.
A journal? Thanks.
Write about all your Taiwan adventures.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
You're staying with your dad's brother and his family, But please go see my sister and her family too.
Okay.
Explore Hualien, take a lot of pictures, but be careful.
I know. Don't worry, Mom.
Okay, honey. I love you.
I love you. Oh, those are such nice words to hear, right, Andrea?
That is true, Gabe. And you know what else I love?
What?
I love that we found the answer to today's mission!
Today's mission! And that is, what does Patty's mom give her?
What does Patty's mom give her? She gives her a journal.
A journal?
A journal.
Right. Well, that's one of our key words for today, so we should teach that. Journal. Journal. A journal is a notebook that you can write in. But Andrea, how is a journal special?
Well, a journal is special because it's a book that is just for you. You don't have to show everyone what you write in your journal. You can write your own thoughts and your own feelings in your journal.
Good. Well, I'll write that down. And now let's look at our next key word, stay. Stay. To stay somewhere means to live there for a little while.
When you stay at a place, you stay there for a short time. You can stay at a friend's house or stay at a hotel. But you don't stay at your own house, you live there because it's where you are all the time.
That's right. So students, let's look at this next key word, take a picture. Take a picture. You use a camera to get pictures, and this is called taking pictures.
When you travel to different places, it's a good idea to take a picture of the different things you see.
That's right. And something else that we want to see and hear right now is Thomas. So let's go to him right now.
这一段我们来学名词 journal。journal 是日记，所以记日记呢可以用 keep to keep a journal。日记也可以用 diary 这个字 D-I-A-R-Y 也是用 to keep a diary 记日记。So Patty's mom wants her to keep a journal of what? Of her daily activities. 把每天的活动呢都记载在这个日记的里面 to keep a journal. So writing a journal or writing a diary is a good habit. 所以呢，记日记其实是很好的一个习惯哦，可以把个人的 daily activities 把它写下来。这个时候可以用 writing a journal or writing a diary。接下来看动词 stay 是指短暂的住，如果是长期的住，应该用 live。So where is Patty staying? Patty is staying with her dad's brother. 所以呢，是她的伯父 and his family， 还有她的家人。那如果是妈妈这一边呢，你可以说 Patty is staying with her mother's sister。换句话说是阿姨的这一边 and her family。接下来一个动词叫做 explore， 探索。所以妈妈希望呢，她到台湾呢要多多去探索 explore 花莲 and don't forget to take a lot of pictures， 记得要照很多的相片哦。接下来我们来看今天的 Word Power。
Word Power。
It's time for Word Power. This week we're talking about tea. Let's drink some. Black tea is one of the most popular kinds of tea. In some countries, black tea is called red tea. Black tea has a strong flavor. Black tea. Black tea. Green tea is another popular tea. Green tea is a light green color, and its flavor is not as strong as black tea. Drinking green tea is good for your health. Green tea. Green tea. Oolong tea is popular in China and other Asian countries. Oolong tea is made differently from green or black tea, so its flavor is a little different. Oolong tea. Oolong tea. If you like sweet teas, you can try fruit tea. Fruit tea is made by adding fruit to regular black tea. The fruit makes the tea sweet. Fruit tea. Fruit tea. If you like tea, but you don't want caffeine, you can drink herbal teas. Herbal teas are made with dried flowers, leaves, and other kinds of plants. Herbal tea. Herbal tea. I'm thirsty. I think I'll get some tea. Remember all these words when you talk about tea, and you'll have word power!
Conversation replay.
Three people are in a car in Hualien. Grandma Jones is driving. Two of her grandchildren, Roger and Patty, are with her. They are going to a tea house. Grandma and Roger are telling Patty about Taiwan. Patty is excited. This is her second day in Taiwan. She is having a lot of fun already. Grandma, Roger, and Patty get to the tea house. It is beautiful. Patty thinks about tea. She remembers her last day with her mom.
Patty, come and drink some tea with me.
I can't, Mom. I'm too excited. I'm leaving for Taiwan today.
I know, but have some tea. Sit down and relax.
Okay.
I can't do this again for 3 months.
Are you sad, Mom?
Yes, my little girl is leaving.
Mom, I'm not little. I'm 17 years. Thanks.
Write about all your Taiwan adventures.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
You're staying with your dad's brother and his family, but please go see my sister and her family too.
Okay.
Explore Hualien, take a lot of pictures, but be careful.
I know. Don't worry, Mom.
Okay, honey. I love you.
Calendar phrase.
Hi, friends. Sit down and relax. Gabe, sit down and relax.
Andrea, I would like to stand and relax.
Okay, that sounds good too. Well, we just said our calendar phrase. It is sit down and relax.
Sit down and relax.
Now, this is a nice thing to say to someone when they come to your house. Or if you go to a restaurant, maybe someone will tell you this. It's our calendar phrase. Now, friends, sit down and relax and enjoy our calendar phrase skit.
Sit down and relax.
Sit down and relax.
坐下来放松一下。
Marie, what's wrong?
I can't find my homework.
Sit down and relax. I can help you.
I can't. I need my homework.
It's okay. Sit down and relax. I can find it.
Really?
Yes. Sit down and relax. I can get it.
Okay.
Is this your homework?
Yes! Thank you, Jan.
You're welcome.
Sit down and relax.
Sit down and relax.
坐下来放松一下。
It's time for the
question of the day. Good?
Good.
Good, okay. Here it is. Question of the day. Do you ever write in a journal? Why or why not?
Do you ever write in a journal? Why or why not?
And the answer is I do write in a journal because it helps with my writing. And it's a good idea, everybody.
And joining us here helps you with your English. Thanks for joining us on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Learning together can be fun.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. My name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. We are glad you joined us as we go back to Hualien.
We're back in Hualien, and we're still learning how to talk about tea houses and dining out. And let's look at our key words for the day. Green. Green. Maria's favorite color is green.
Menu. Menu. Look at the menu. What do you want to eat?
Fruit. Fruit. Bananas are my favorite kind of fruit. They are delicious.
Choose. Choose. Which movie do you want to watch tonight? You choose.
Keep. Keep. Why do you keep calling me? I don't want to talk to you.
Order. Order. Bob looked at the menu. Now he is ready to order. Are you ready to say these keywords again? Yes? Okay. Our first one is green. Green.
Menu. Menu.
Fruit. Fruit.
Choose. Choose.
Keep. Keep.
Order. Order. Okay, everybody, listen for these words in today's lesson. And now let's see what today's mission is. Eddie?
Okay, all right. My favorite green fruit is a mango.
Eddie, mango is not green.
No.
What? No? Oh,
And we want today's mission.
Today's mission. I
Yes.
think I know that one. Okay, today's mission. What can't Patty do?
What can't Patty do?
Okay, everybody, listen up for today's mission in today's lesson, and let's go there right now.
Patty, are you listening to us?
What? Oh, Grandma, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Mom.
I understand. Your mom is wonderful. My son married the right girl.
So, Patty, what is your favorite tea?
I like all kinds of tea.
Well, which kind do you like best? Green, red, or oolong tea?
Red tea? What's that?
It's black tea. People call it red tea here.
Interesting.
Hey, Gabe, I have a question for you. Which kind of tea do you like best?
Good question. My favorite kind, the kind I like best, is green tea.
Green tea? I like green tea too, and you just said a key word, so friends, let's learn it together. Green. Green. Green is a color. The grass is green. When you go outside, you see many green things like the grass or green trees.
Well, Andrea, I have a question for you. What is your favorite color?
You know, Gabe, my favorite color is green.
It's green?
It's green.
Maybe that's because we both have green eyes. That's my favorite color too.
No way, and that's true. I have green eyes and Gabe has green eyes. So green is a color. But in our conversation, we see that green is a kind of tea. Green tea is made of green tea leaves.
That's right. And there are other kinds of tea as well. Here in the conversation, we see green, red, and oolong tea.
Green, red, and oolong tea. But Patty is surprised to hear red tea. Well, in Asia, we say red tea. But in other countries, we call it black tea. So red tea and black tea are the same thing.
Well, I wonder what kind of tea Thomas likes.
Well, maybe we'll find out. Let's learn more from him.
这边 Roger 在问说 So Patty, what is your favorite tea? Favorite 是最喜欢的，你最喜欢的茶是什么样的茶呢？ What is your favorite tea? 同样的句型，你可以说 What is your favorite food? 你最喜欢的食物是什么呢？ What is your favorite wine? 你最喜欢的酒是什么呢？ What is your favorite movie? 你最喜欢的电影是什么呢？那么一旦说出最喜欢的哪一种，大概就是那一类。所以这边呢就可以说 Well, I like all kinds of tea. 对 Patty 而言的话 She doesn't have a favorite kind of tea. 她没有最喜欢哪一种 because she likes all kinds of tea. 所有各式各样的茶。那么 all kinds of tea 竟然不可数呢，所以用 all kinds of tea. 你也可以说 all kinds of books. 因为 books 可数的，所以是 all kinds of books. 各式各样的书。接下来呢提到 different kinds of tea， 不同种类的茶，比如说绿茶叫做 green tea， 红茶叫做 red tea。那么绿茶呢正好是这种不发酵的茶，而 red tea 是属于全发酵的茶。发酵就是茶叶本身的发酵氧化的这种程度，造成它的口味就会不太一样。乌龙 tea。乌龙茶呢，正好是半发酵的茶。So these are different kinds of tea. 我们来看下一段的对话。
Here is a menu, Patty.
Sorry, Grandma. I can't read Chinese.
You can't? Well, you're going to learn to read some Chinese this summer.
Okay.
Do you like fruit tea? Or how about flower tea?
Flowers in tea.
Yeah, like chamomile or jasmine.
Oh, those are flowers? I didn't know. Can you just choose something for me?
Good idea. Roger, you come here often. Choose something wonderful for Patty.
Well, Patty and her grandma are in a tea house, and her grandma is looking at something. What is that, Andrea?
Grandma is looking at a menu.
She's looking at a menu, and that is our key word. Menu. Menu. A menu is a list of food and drinks, and also their prices, how much they cost. A menu.
When you go to a restaurant or to a tea house, you can look at the menu to see all the different things that you can get there. After you've looked at the menu, you can choose one thing.
That's right. And so here we see the answer to today's mission as well, and that is, what can't Patty do?
What can't Patty do? Well, Patty can't read Chinese.
Well, that's okay, because she's there with her grandmother and her cousin, so maybe she'll order something that is good anyway. Well, let's look at this next key word, fruit. Fruit. Fruit is a kind of food. And Andrea, what kinds of fruits are there?
There are many kinds of fruit. An apple is a fruit. A banana is a fruit. Mangoes and peaches and kiwis, are all fruit.
And Andrea, what is your favorite fruit?
Well, I actually already said my favorite fruit. It is a mango.
Oh, mangoes are so good.
Woo, yeah.
Amazing. And fruit is great. It's healthy for you. And tea also has fruit flavors. So she might get fruit tea or chamomile tea or jasmine tea. There are so many things to choose from. And let's look at this word, choose. Choose. To choose means to pick or to make a choice. If there are two things, but you can only have one, then you must choose one of them.
And when you're looking at a menu, you have to choose what you want. Now, friends, we choose to learn more with Thomas. We hope that you choose the same thing. So let's go.
这边 Grandma 说 Here is a menu, Patty. Menu 是菜单的意思，所以英文你可以说 A menu is a list of dishes for you to choose from. 所以呢，基本上一个菜单就表示呢有 a list of dishes， 有一系列的菜肴，你可以从里面来挑选，然后来点菜 ，and that's the menu. 所以呢，你可以造句说哦。Here is the menu. 刚刚我们在找那个菜单，这边呢有一份 What's on the menu today? 今天在菜单上面有什么呢？介系词用 on. What's on the menu today? 我想要吃这个，想要吃那的。Well, I'm sorry, because what you want to order today is not on the menu. 很遗憾，你今天要点那个菜呢，正好不在我们的菜单上面，也是用 on。后面呢提到 different kinds of tea， 其中的一种呢叫做 fruit tea， 另外一种叫做 flower tea。fruit tea 是属于水果的水果茶 ，flower tea 是各式各样的花茶。换句话说呢，在它的茶叶里面有这些水果或者是花的芳香的味道，所以这边有提到的是 chamomile， 这是一种叫做洋甘菊的一种花。另外有可以用 jasmine 茉莉，也可以用 rose， 所以是 rose tea 这种玫瑰花茶啦。那么如果是 fruit tea， 各式各样的水果，你当然可以有 mango fruit tea， and also you can also have peach， 也可以有桃子的这种口味。后面提到动词 choose 是选择。那么 Patty 说 Well, can you just choose something for me? To choose 就是选择，也可以用 to pick P-I-C-K to pick something for me。你比较熟，你帮我选，帮我点好了。我们来看下一段的对话。
There are so many teas on the menu. How can you choose just one?
You keep coming back until you try them all.
And there are other things on the menu besides tea.
Really? Do they have coffee?
No, not at this tea house, but they do have some food.
Food? At a tea house? Cool. Let's order some food.
Welcome back, everyone. You know, we are thankful that you keep coming back. You keep coming back to learn more with us. And our keyword is keep. Keep. Now, when you keep doing something, that means that you don't stop. You continue to do it.
That's right. Every day, Andrea and I keep teaching English because we want you to keep getting better and better. And in today's conversation, Patty's grandma says you keep coming back until you try them all. She keeps coming back to the tea house again and again.
And she'll have to order a different tea every time. Our next keyword is the verb order. Order. Now, when you are at a restaurant or at a tea house, you look at the menu, then you choose what you want, and then you order it. When you order it, you tell someone what you want.
So, if I go to a restaurant, first I will look at the menu, then I will choose what I want, and then I will tell the waitress what I want to order.
I think Patty's going to have fun as she keeps going back to the restaurant, to the tea house, and ordering more things. Well, friends, let's keep learning with Thomas.
这里我们看到说 there are so many teas on the menu。你看，直接在 tea 上面加 s， 表示说 tea 的种类，各式样茶的种类。所以你也可以说 there are so many coffees on the menu。哇，有各式各样的咖啡，所以 tea 加 s。Coffee 加 s 表达各式各样不同的种类。后面提到 keep 的用法 ，keep 后面用动名词，所以 keep trying，keep practicing， 要继续多练习哦。Keep smiling， 继续微笑。Keep walking， 继续走。Keep 后面接动词的 ing。最后一个动词是来学 order，order 在这里是点菜的意思。Hey。Let's order some chicken. 我们今天点鸡肉来吃好了。Let's order some fish. 点鱼好了，是这样一个用法。我们来看今天的 How to 单元。
How to.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to How To. Today, you will learn how to order tea. Let's take a look at the first way.
I like a hot cup of tea.
You'd like a hot cup of tea? Here you go. Now let's take a look at the second way to order tea.
Can I have an iced tea?
What did you say?
Can I have an iced tea?
So now you would like a cold tea. Here you go. Okay, friends, get ready. This is the third way to order tea.
A black tea with milk, please.
A black tea with milk? Okay, here it comes. Now let's review the 3 ways to order tea.
I like a hot cup of tea. Can I have an iced tea? A black tea with milk, please.
And that's how to order tea. Thank you, Romeo.
Conversation replay.
Patty, are you listening to us?
What? Oh, Grandma, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Mom.
I understand. Your mom is wonderful. My son married the right girl.
So, Patty, what is your favorite tea?
I like all kinds of tea.
Well, which kind do you like best? Green, red, or oolong tea?
Red tea? What's that?
It's black tea. People call it red tea here.
Interesting.
Here is a menu, Patty.
Sorry, Grandma. I can't read Chinese.
You can't? Well, you're going to learn to read some Chinese this summer.
Okay.
Do you like fruit tea? Or how about flower tea?
Flowers in tea.
Yeah, like chamomile or jasmine.
Oh, those are flowers? I didn't know. Can you just choose something for me?
Good idea. Roger, you come here often. Choose something wonderful for Patty.
There are so many teas on the menu. How can you choose just one?
You keep coming back until you try them all.
And there are other things on the menu besides tea.
Really? Do they have coffee?
No, not at this tea house. But they do have some food.
Food? At a tea house? Cool. Let's order some food.
calendar phrase.
Hello, everyone. Would you like some tea? Now, I can't give you this tea, but that is our calendar phrase for the day. Would you like some tea?
Would you like some tea?
Now, sometimes people come over to your house, and it's a nice thing to ask if they want something to eat or to drink. So this is a good question. Would you like some tea?
I would love some tea. Thank you, Gabe.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. And students, let's go watch today's calendar phrase right now.
Would you like some tea?
Would you like some tea?
你想不想喝点茶？
Hey, Dan. Would you like some tea?
No thanks.
Are you sure? I can make some for you. Would you like some tea?
What kind of tea do you have?
I have oolong tea, green tea, or black tea. Would you like some tea?
I'll have some green tea.
Good choice. Did you know green tea helps you lose weight?
Are you saying I'm fat?
No.
Would you like some tea?
Would you like some tea?
你想不想喝点茶？
Okay, everybody, let's see what the question of the day is. Eddie?
Would that be me? Yes, of course it would be me. Question of the day. What is your favorite kind of tea? Why?
What is your favorite kind of tea? Why?
My favorite kind of tea is green tea because it is healthy and delicious.
Good answer. And students, what is your answer to this question? Thank you, everybody, for joining us here on Let's Talk in English
on PTS and the radio.
Keep up the good work.
Woo! Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's pretty cool.
Eddie, say bye.
Bye.
Hey, come on, Eddie.
There comes a time you have to make up your mind. There's always a decision to be made. The choice is yours, you better think it through. It's up to you, what would you do? Fun. Open your eyes to the world around. Joy and friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. My name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. We are glad you joined us today. Today, we are going back to Hualien, and we're still learning how to talk about dining out and tea houses.
And we also have some key words we want to talk about today, so let's learn those right now. Our first one is cousin. Cousin. Ashley's son and her sister's son are cousins.
Our next key word is waiter. Waiter. Jack is a waiter in this restaurant. He can remember everyone's orders.
Teapot. Teapot. This teapot is small. It keeps the tea very hot.
Teacup. Teacup. This is my favorite teacup. I always use it when I drink tea. And we always say our keywords one more time, so say them with us. Our first one is cousin. Cousin.
Waiter. Waiter.
Teapot. Teapot.
Teacup. Teacup. Okay, everyone, listen up for these words in today's lesson. And now let's go see what today's mission is.
Yeah,
Eddie.
Well, that would be me. And I just want to let everyone know that it's tea time.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I love tea time.
That's great, but Eddie, it's also mission time. So what is the mission for today?
Today's mission? Okay,
Yes.
today's mission. I know this one. Today's mission is, what does Patty want to take a picture of?
What does Patty want to take a picture of?
Okay, everybody, listen up for the answer to today's mission in this lesson, and let's go see what Patty and her grandma are doing right now.
Hi, Roger. Who is this? Do you have a new girlfriend? She's pretty.
Thank you. But I'm not Roger's girlfriend. I'm his grandmother.
I know, Mrs. Jones.
Hi, Derek. This is my cousin, Patty. She's staying with us this summer.
Hello, Patty. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
You don't look like Roger.
Well, our dads are brothers, but my mom is Chinese. She's from Hualien.
So, Andrea, is Roger's grandmother his girlfriend?
No, Roger's grandma was trying to be funny. She thought Derek was asking a question about her, but no, Derek was asking about Patty.
He was asking about Patty, and we find out here that Patty is Roger's cousin, which is also a key word for the day. Cousin. Cousin. A cousin is a relative. If you have an aunt or an uncle, their son or daughter is your cousin.
That's right. If your aunt or uncle have children, they are your cousins. Some people have many cousins if you have a big family, or you might just have one or two cousins.
So, Andrea, do you have a big family? Do you have many cousins?
Actually, Gabe, I don't have many cousins. I just have a few cousins, but I love my cousins.
Well, I happen to have many cousins because my dad has many brothers and sisters, and they have many children who are all my cousins.
And sometimes you might look like your cousins because you're in the same family. That's why Derek says, you don't look like Roger. Well, they don't look alike, but they are still in the same family.
That's right, because Patty and Roger's dads are brothers. But Patty's mom is Chinese. All right, well, we need to go and see what Thomas has to say about this.
大家好，我是 Thomas。我们来看 pretty 这个字的用法。pretty 可以是漂亮的，它是一个形容词，所以你可以说 Hey, your girlfriend is pretty. 哇，你的女朋友好漂亮哦。Your house is pretty. 你的房子好漂亮哦。Your garden is pretty. 哇，你的花园整理得好漂亮。Your voice is pretty. 你的声音好漂亮，好好听哦。但是 pretty 也可以当副词的用法，当作非常的怎么样？比如说 ，Well, she's pretty happy. 她相当的快乐。The ticket is pretty expensive. 所以重音要下在形容词那里，就是用 pretty 这个副词来形容说它是非常的怎么样。The ticket is pretty expensive. 哦，票价还蛮贵的呢。那个蛮怎么样？非常怎么样？就是用 pretty 来当副词的用法。后面说 cousin， 在英文里面，堂表、兄弟姐妹都叫做 cousin。所以你可以说 Patty is Roger's cousin. Why? Because their dads are brothers. 因为他们两个的父亲呢是兄弟，所以他们呢是彼此是堂表兄弟姐妹的这种关系哈。后面来学 look like 相似，你长得不像 Roger. You don't look like Roger. 你也可以用形容词的用法 alike. You and Roger don't look alike. Don't look alike 就是表示呢长得不像。我们来看下一段的对话。
Derek, we're ready to order.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Derek. I am your waiter today. What can I get for you?
I would like some oolong tea.
I would like some green tea, and Patty will have fruit tea. We'd also like some chicken feet and blood rice cake.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Chicken feet? Yes, you'll love them.
Wow, Taiwan really is different from America.
Wow, yes, Taiwan is very different than America. In America, I don't think you would order chicken feet and blood rice cake.
No, those are not very usual in America. They're not very normal, but they are in Taiwan.
Well, I'm glad that Patty is experiencing new things, and I hope she tries some chicken feet.
Yeah, well, it's going to be an interesting experience. But we see that she does talk to the waiter today.
And our keyword is waiter. Waiter. A waiter is a man who works at a restaurant. Your waiter will come to your table and take your order. The waiter takes care of you at a restaurant.
That's right. Now, everybody, if you are at a restaurant and a woman comes up to take your order, is she called a waiter?
No, she is not called a waiter. She is a waitress. W-A-I-T-R-E-S-S. So the waitress is the woman. The waiter is the man.
You know, Andrea, I've thought about being a waiter before. I think it would be a fun job.
Well, Gabe, I think you would be a great waiter.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes. All right, friends, let's keep learning more from Thomas.
这里我们来学，一旦你已经准备好了点菜，你就可以说 We're ready to order. We're ready to order. Be ready to do something. 准备好了要做什么事呢？要做点菜的动作。这时候呢，你的 waiter， 你的服务生，男服务生。那如果是女服务生的话 ，your waitress， 统称叫做 server。S-E-R-V-E-R. Then your server will come and ask you. 所以呢，这个时候服务生会过来说 What can I get for you? 我能够拿什么东西过来给您吃呢？意思就是说你点了什么菜，等一下我就会端过来的意思嘛。What can I get for you? I'm your waiter today. What can I get for you? 那如果你是要找经理的话，我要跟你们提一些的意见。经理来的时候就不会说 What can I get for you? 他会说 What can I do for you? 有什么事需要我为您效劳吗？是这样子一个用法。接下来我们来看 I would like, she would like, we would like 表示说我们想要点什么东西。I would like some oolong tea and she would like some food and my mom would like some chicken 是这样子一个点菜的方式哈。后面提到说 chicken feet 哇哦鸡爪凤爪 and blood rice cake 这种猪血糕鸭血糕都可以叫做 blood rice cake 听起来名字有点怪了但是呢 tastes great 尝起来很好吃哈。我们来看下一段的对话。
Here is your tea and food.
Oh, this looks so pretty. The teapots and the little teacups. I have to take a picture.
I can take the picture, Patty. You can be in it. That will be more beautiful.
Oh, okay. Wait, let's pour some tea into the cups. Then, let's hold our cups and... Ouch!
Are you okay?
I think so. Wow, that's hot.
Well, tea can get pretty hot, just like many things can get pretty hot. And I think we need to look at one of our key words for the day. It has to do with tea, and it is teapot. Teapot. A teapot is a pot that holds tea? A teapot.
You put the tea in the pot and then add hot water, and then you can enjoy the tea. You just pour the tea out of the teapot.
That's right, and you pour the tea from the teapot into something else. That's another key word. It's called a teacup. Teacup. A teacup is a special kind of cup that you pour tea into. Now, most cups you can drink out of, but something special is a teacup. This is the kind of cup that you can pour tea into and drink tea.
Sometimes teacups are very small. Some teacups look very cute, but you have to be careful because they can get very hot when you pour tea from the teapot into your teacup.
They can get hot, but they can also look very pretty. And that's what Patty thinks here. She says, this looks so pretty. The teapots and the little teacups, I have to take a picture. And I think that is the answer to today's mission. What does Patty want to take a picture of?
What does Patty want to take a picture of? She wants to take a picture of the teapots and the little teacups.
Well, they do look nice. And everybody, I think it's time for us to go and see what Thomas has to say about this.
这里首先我们来看 teapot。Tea 是茶叶 ，pot 是一锅一壶的什么，所以 teapot 是指泡茶的这种茶壶。所以呢，如果是花盆的话，也可以用 pot， 你可以说 a flower pot， 花盆 a flower pot。那么泡茶的时候用的茶杯叫做 teacup， 很多茶杯 teacups。那如果是要泡茶的话，可以有几种的说法，比如说 I'm going to make some tea， 我想泡茶，我想呢泡茶，但是这样的 make some tea， 你没有办法分辨它是用茶叶来泡，还是用茶包来泡。你也可以说 I'm going to make a pot of tea， 那这个时候就是沏一壶茶。最正确的动词应该是用 brew， B-R-E-W。I'm going to brew some tea。 brew 的意思是把热开水直接冲泡在茶叶上，使茶叶能够扩散开来，这样叫做 to brew tea。 所以呢，我们在喝茶的时候用这种茶壶跟茶杯，应该是 to brew tea。 我们来看今天的 Song Time。Song
Time。
What should I do? Hey?
There comes a time you have to make up your mind. There's always a decision to be made. The choice is yours, you better think it through. It's up to you, what would you do? What would you do? Is it black or white? Is it wrong or right? Choices often aren't so clear. Weigh the pros and cons, maybe seek advice. Then think it through, what would you do? What would you do? Your opinion, your position, share it. What would you do? Make a choice before it's made for you. What would you do? You know decisions echo into tomorrow. Fast or slow, stay or go. Open up or keep it closed. After all, what would you do? There comes a time you have to make up your mind. There's always a decision to be made. The choice is yours, you better think it through. It's up to you, what would you do? What would you do?
Conversation replay.
Hi, Roger. Who is this? Do you have a new girlfriend? She's pretty.
Thank you. But I'm not Roger's girlfriend. I'm his grandmother.
I know, Mrs. Jones.
Hi, Derek. This is my cousin, Patty. She's staying with us this summer.
Hello, Patty. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
You don't look like Roger.
Well, our dads are brothers, but my mom is Chinese. She's from Hualien.
Derek, we're ready to order.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Derek. I am your waiter today. What can I get for you?
I would like some oolong tea.
I would like some green tea, and Patty will have fruit tea. We'd also like some chicken feet and blood rice cake.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Chicken feet?
Yes, you'll love them.
Wow, Taiwan really is different from America.
Here is your tea and food.
Oh, this looks so pretty. The teapots and the little teacups. I have to take a picture.
I can take the picture, Patty. You can be in it. That will be more beautiful.
Oh, okay. Wait, let's pour some tea into the cups. Then, let's hold our cups and... Ouch!
Are you okay?
I think so. Wow, that's hot.
Calendar phrase.
Hello, everyone. It's time for us to look at today's calendar phrase. Let's order.
Let's order.
Let's order. This is a very useful phrase when you are in a restaurant or somewhere where you are going to buy food or drinks. You need to order food, and when you do that, you can say, hey, let's order.
When you know what you want to eat or drink, you can say, let's order.
And Andrea, I think I know what I want right now.
Well, what do you want to order, Gabe?
I want to order today's calendar phrase.
Woo!
Let's order.
Let's order. 我们来点餐吧。
Let's order. Where is our server?
He is talking to the cook.
I am so hungry. Let's order.
Be patient. We have to wait first.
I can't wait any longer. Let's order.
Okay, the server is coming.
What are you ordering?
I don't know. I can't decide.
Hurry up. The server is coming. Let's order.
Let's order. 我们来点餐吧。
Hello, everybody. Well, let's find out what the question of the day is. Eddie?
Yeah?
Well.
Right. This is my part. Okay, question of the day. Would you like to be a waiter? Why or why not?
Would you like to be a waiter? Why or why not?
Well, I wouldn't like to be a waiter because I'm a girl, but I would like to be a waitress. It's fun to serve other people.
Good answer, Andrea. And everyone, how would you answer this question? All right, we want to thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk in English.
We're on PTS and the radio.
Learning English can be fun.
Woohoo! Yeah, it can be. Woo!
There's always a decision to be made.